Hello and welcome to the Joy Corner. I'm Carol DeChaine, your intuitive spiritual guide for practical matters and Marconics multidimensional energy practitioner. The Joy Corner is one that brings you I am affirmations or mantras if you prefer, something that you can get in and talk to that little subconscious mind that we've got all going on there with all these different beliefs that are in there, some helpful, some not so helpful, some holds us back, and some of us allow us to just soar. So if you find an area of your life that isn't quite working the way you'd like it to because something's holding you back, then this is one of those tools that you can use to teach and retrain your subconscious mind so you can get from here to wherever you want to be. Today we're going to work on a mantra that is I am worthy of receiving love, romance, and joy. You may have feelings of not being worthy of one or two or maybe all three of those, but let's just go in there and smack that subconscious mind upside the back of the head and say, get on board. I think I should be worthy of receiving these things. As I always say, when we're together, we're just going to go ahead and do it 3 times, making it powerful and true for us right this minute. This is our truth. If you can't do it where it feels right, then you might need to tweak these a little bit. But while I'm here with you right now, let's try and do them the way I've written them. And you can always change them later. And if you have questions, by all means, let me know. I'm happy to help you and adjust them whatever will work best for you. And only you know that. If it hits and lands powerfully, that's what you want. This one, I am worthy of receiving love, romance, and joy. So if you can close your eyes and get a little centered, this will always help you. So when you're doing them on your own, make sure you can do that. I've even done these in traffic, and I have to say that it does center me and calm me, even if I'm not sure how well I'm making the subconscious mind work on the affirmations. It does get me out of my kind of zone if I'm in the middle of a lot of traffic. All right, here we go. You can close your eyes, please do. And breathe in and say with me, I am worthy of receiving love, romance, and joy. And feel it tingling into your being all the way through your body. Breathe it in again. And we'll say it a second time. I am worthy of receiving love, romance, and joy. Oh, and feel it all the way through every bit of your body, all the way to your fingers and your toes. Breathing it in and making it feel like this is your truth right this moment. And if something negative comes up, just say, I'll get to you in a minute. You can address those later. But let these be true right now. And one more time. And breathe in. I am worthy of receiving love, romance, and joy. And breathe it in and even feel your mind start to click away and feel it start. Here's the cell talking to that cell in little bursts of light or however you want to feel it. See your subconscious kind of perking up and taking notice that this is what you want in your life. And you can do this 3 to 5 times. I wouldn't recommend more than that in one sitting because you want it to feel real. You want it to feel like this is true. This is who I am right now. This is what the subconscious would go, oh, sit up, take notice. This is actually happening right now. I can do this. If these are the kind of things you want, just spend a little time every day doing whichever ones and start with one and hold on to that one for a week or two before you move on to another one. But it never hurts to continue doing the same one as long as you don't do it by rote. Don't just say it 40 times and say, okay, that's it. It's done. It doesn't really work very well. I've tried it. That's how I learned to do them in the first place. It never really worked that well. But if you can put aside any doubts and fears and then don't run from them. Make sure you embrace them later when you're done doing the affirmation because it'll bring stuff up. And when it does, and you go, uh-oh, what is that? No, you can't. No, you can't have it. Nobody will think you're attractive. They think you're too stupid. That whatever comes out of your subconscious mind, then you can look at it. It's a true gift because then you can go, this is what's holding me back, or at least one of the things. Let's fix this thing. Let's figure this out. Because if you didn't know it already, or it was kind of smushed down so that you didn't really look at it, then now is the chance. Do more for yourself. Realize you can have more, but you need to take a little time sometimes. Sometimes we can go, aha, and it's done. But a lot of times it takes a little more than that. And the belief system takes a little longer to shift. And you might find you shift 1%. But if each time you do it, you shift 1%, you can get really far on your trajectory. Thank you for joining me here today. If you like what you hear, please go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Click on the bell notification. Every other week right now, the Joy Corner is coming out. And the opposite week is an archive for my podcast, Connect to Joy. And you'll find there both of them, years going back, of things you can listen to. And lots of meditations as well if you look into it. Until next time, just know that you can have the life that you choose. It takes some work sometimes, especially when we see there are numerous things that are not where we want them. But start with the one, either the least that's easier to shift until you get better practice, or the biggest one is driving you the most crazy. It depends on how much experience you have on shifting things. And it's totally fine to even just ask for any kind of validation for you that you want to know that it's working or not working. I ask for validation all the time, and I'll have people say things to me, and I'll go, what? Something, opportunity will show up, something will happen in my life, and I'll have no idea why that showed up until I go, I asked for validation that this particular thing, I'm doing it, I'm in the right path, I'm doing the right thing. This is what I need to do. And it comes up all the time. So you can ask for validation whenever you like. And it's pretty cool when it happens. Just be aware when you ask for validation, it may take a week or it might be 5 seconds later. Just be open and remember that you asked for it. So when it does show up, you get it and you get it right here. Okay? Till next time, thanks again for joining me. And I know and I will hold it in my being that you are strong and powerful and able to shift yourself to have the life that you